From the homepage, if we want to look at our students' grades, we're going to go to the first tab on the left-hand side that says Grades and Attendance. When we first click on this, we don't really see much. So what we need to do next is click on this tab right here in the middle that says Grades and Attendance also. Once we click on that tab, we can see our students' grades by class. An important key here is that we have different terms. We have E, Q, and T. E refers to the students' exploratory classes. By exploratory, we mean music, facts, health, technology, and art. For 6th and 7th grade, they will have all 5 of these. For 8th grade, they will have a few electives. Q refers to the quarter that it is, and T refers to the trimester. We want to look at the trimester grade for social studies, literacy, science, math, and ACE or world language, so Spanish or French, if your student is a 7th or 8th grader. In order to see a broken down version of each class by assignment, you're going to look at the class. So let's use science for our example. And for science, we want to use the trimester grade. So I'm going to click on that grade. This then shows me the student's grade broken down by assignment, by the date, the category, if it was homework or an assessment, the name of the assignment, if there are any flags, and the score. The other important thing over on the very end here is the comments. So the teachers may not leave comments on every assignment, but if they do leave an assignment, it's important to view them. So you can click that view button there, and it'll bring up the comment that the teacher wrote. Looking back at the flags, if we scroll all the way down, we see that there's a legend at the bottom of the page that shows us what the flags mean. So this flag is a green check mark, which means collected. This just means that the teacher did not assign a number grade to or a number score to this assignment. They just collected it from the students. If I wanted to go back to look at other grades, I click back on the tab here, and then again on this tab, and I can scroll back down. So if your student is in a world language like Spanish or French for 7th graders, again, we are using the trimester. I can click right on that grade, let it load. And here we have some more examples of what these flags look like. So this first one, the orange with the exclamation point, if we go down to our legend, that tells us that that assignment is missing. Our student has not completed it yet. The blue half shaded means that it is incomplete. So depending on the teacher, the student may be able to still make up whatever portion of the assignment they did not complete yet. The red clock means that they turned it in late. Teachers usually will keep this there as documentation so that they can refer back to it if needed. And lastly, the purple with the slash means that that score is exempt from the final grade. So there may be a score here, there may not be a score here, but this assignment will not be included in the overall calculation of the class grade. Again, to get back to our overall, I'm going to click on the tab on the left first, then the second tab. Again, exploratory is under the E tab. So you can see when we go down here to music performance, that's one of our exploratories. So that's only going to show up for this one exploratory rotation. The next one that the student is currently in is facts. They don't have any grades yet, which is why there is an I there. So exploratory will only be under the E. Everything else, you want to make sure that you look at the T1 grade.